Good, happy Tuesday evening. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. First up, 5 dead after gunman opens fire on multiple sites, including California Elementary School. Let's take a listen to the video. And this is live video from a helicopter over this scene. A shooting involving multiple locations in Northern California has left at least 5 people dead, including the shooter. The Tallahassee County Sheriff's Office says the incident started at a home and moved to Rancho Tallahassee Elementary School around 8 o'clock local time. Rancho Tallahassee is about 130 miles north of the state capital of Sacramento. Law enforcement say the shooter, who has not been identified, was shot and killed by police. A Corning Unified School District employee confirmed there were injuries at the school. John Stone said the shooter became mobile by stealing a vehicle on his shooting rampage. The gunman then engaged 2 police officers in a gun battle. Those officers were able to return fire, killing the gunman. Johnston says the guns used by the shooter have been recovered, including a semi-automatic rifle and 2 handguns. Neither the 2 officers nor any other first responders were injured in the incident. 10 injured victims were transported to area hospitals, officials said. None of the victims killed in the shooting were children, police said. 1 student was wounded at the school, and another child was shot while driving. A woman who was also wounded. Johnstone said 5 people total. At least 3 children were taken to Elo Medical Center in CMO. 3 of them have been treated and released, hospital officials said. A 6-year-old and another child are among the injured. The Reading Record Searchlight reports a 30-year-old man was taken to the hospital with gunshot wounds to the thigh. The conditions of the hospitalized victims have not been released. Police are investigating at least 7 crime scenes. At least 100 law enforcement officers responded to the crime scene. The children inside the school were moved to a safe location. A man spoke with KNVN and said his truck was stolen and his roommate was shot and killed by the gunman. The roommates lived nearby the gunman, and the surviving witness said that their neighbor had been shooting a lot of rounds recently. California Governor Jerry Brown offered his condolence to the victims of the shooting. And we will keep you updated as more details come into our newsroom on this shooting. 3 family members face charges in Manchester court. Let's take a listen to the video from WMUR News 9, Ray Brewer.
Monday afternoon, police attempted to remove 3 children from an apartment where crack cocaine had been discovered. The apartment on Central Street in Manchester belonging to the Ballum family. Police say the Ballums attempted to keep them from removing the children. Police adding Jessica Ballum assaulted them, grabbing an officer's right arm. Police also charged Jessica's mother, Tammy, with trying to keep them from arresting Jessica.
I was not hindering my daughter. I was hugging her because she was upset that her brothers were leaving.
Tammy Ballum was also charged with resisting arrest and possession of marijuana.
The drug charge, yes, I did that.
This was actually the second time police had been at that apartment on Monday. In the morning, police raiding the apartment, leading to the arrest of James Ballum on drug charges. While police were searching the apartment, Jessica Ballum showed up and was eventually arrested for resisting arrest. The two would be re-arrested just hours later. James Ballum also charged with assaulting a police officer.
I just messed up and tried to protect my family with any possible thing. I truly apologize. I'm not really a bad guy.
Jessica Ballum was ordered held pending a hearing to revoke her bail on the previous charge. Bail for Tammy Ballum was set at $3,000 and bail for James was set at $5,000. All 3 family members are scheduled to be back here on December 19th for trial. In Manchester, Ray Brewer, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Missing service dog. Have you seen Sam? Have you seen Sam? Volunteers are securing Woburn after Sam, a service dog, ran away from his owner. Kakola, a Vietnam War veteran, and Green Bart said Sam is never more than a few feet away from him at all times. He says the dog is his eyes and ears and helps with chores around the house. The Ridgeback Hound mix was last seen near Cambridge and Bedford Roads in Woburn. The dog is dragging a leash. Sam is 3 years old and weighs about 85 pounds. Anyone who sees Sam is asked to call 781-187-4495 or 516-768-2216 and not chase or approach him. And here is a photo of the dog, Sam. If you see him, call the numbers that we shared with you. Car crashes into Sanford Diner. Let's take a listen to the video from WMTW News 8 in Maine.
Crashing into the third alarm diner in Sanford. Officials say it happened just in the last hour. No word yet on any injuries. WMTW News 8's Tyler Conrad is on his way to the scene and will have updates as soon as he gets there.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. And a look at your stock market and see how your stock market closed for this Tuesday evening. Your Dow Jones Industrial Average closed in the red and went down. Your S&P 500 index closed in the red and went down. Your NASDAQ closed in the red and went down. RUSS 2K closed in the red and went down. And VIX closed in the green and went up. Stocks closed lower as GE drops to lowest level since 2011. U.S. stocks fell on Tuesday as shares of general election slumped for the second straight day. Analyst session gives Trump what he wants, a return to crooked Hillary. Let's take a listen to the video from ABC News.
Made with creamy cheesecake, topped with apples and toffee, strawberries, or cookies and cream made with Oreo cookie pieces. Now with IHOP and Go, order online and get $5 off your first order of $25 or more.
Okay, and there you go on that video. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Tuesday, and I'll see you back here tomorrow with another newscast. Good night, everyone. Bye.